Happiness is healthy. This is Stephanie here, your happiness enhancer. How are you all doing today? They're doing good? Wonderful. Well, today I thought I'd just give you a little bit of history about myself and that um, why I know what I know and what I've been doing and how I came to know I can help you feel better if you do what I do, because it sure made me feel better. Yeah. Well, my journey started 29 years ago in 1994 when I was married to the last man before the one I'm married to now in my second marriage. This is my third marriage. So in my second marriage, um, we don't even need to talk about the first one. He was I picked so wrong the first time. I didn't even like him. Oh my God. Anyway, so second one I liked him, but he had been quite ill from being a sign painter and using a lot of toxic paints and just eating not very well. And so he'd repaired himself by changing his diet and all different kinds of things. And we met in 93, and then in 1994, um, I was having a lot of health issues. I couldn't poop. I was constipated all the time. I'd have a poop like every 3 or 4 days. And I knew I'm supposed to have one every day at least, or two a day. That'd be even better. And I just wasn't going. And I went to the herbalist that I saw, Irene, and she gave me herbs and nothing was helping. And I was working at a college and I was eating a lot of muffins and chicken strips that were always battered. I had the worst eczema of my life. It was just like my hands were, I might have been a leper. It was so bad, my eczema. I would be like itching all the time. It was really awful. And so I really was trying to find out what I could do for my health too. So it was perfect that I met Jeffrey, and he had quit eating white sugar, and he encouraged me to stop eating white sugar. And guess what? I did. So in 1994, I gave up white sugar. Now, I still drink beer sometimes and alcohol and different things, but I didn't pour sugar on my cereal, or my oatmeal, or my strawberries, or my grapefruit anymore. No. I ate plain strawberries, plain grapefruit, and I just enjoyed all that tartness. Because life gets sweeter when you quit using sugar. So we gave up white sugar, and then we went to a health food store, and we bought some potatoes and vegetables that were organic. And when we got home and ate them, it was like we'd just gotten them out of our own garden. The potatoes tasted just like the ones my dad and I had grown. Because when the cow got out, he couldn't eat the potatoes. He just ate the corn. So we got the potatoes out of the garden. And those potatoes we bought at Marlene's in Federal Way were fabulous. They were just like my memory, how potatoes were supposed to taste, right out of the ground. And I just felt so grateful and so thankful that I was learning how to eat better. And then, in 1994, the scientists thought they should put a gene from a cod into a tomato so that the tomato could be grown in colder climates, because codfish can survive quite cold water and still swim around. And I didn't think it was right, because a tomato and a fish, a cod, cannot have sex. So we shouldn't be mixing those genes. It's not nice to fool with Mother Nature. And so I just thought it's important I just want tomato genes in my tomato and fish genes in my fish. So we went to the health food store, and that's when we bought the really wholesome organic vegetables that tasted good, and Jeffrey and I were hooked. So this is the 29th year that I've been eating, I would say 99% organic. Because sometimes you go to a friend's and you eat something more, you just don't know, right? So I say 99%, because once in a while I probably eat something that's not organic. But I do my best. I only buy organic, but I do go to friends once in a while and eat stuff, right? So it's important what we do every day, not what we do once in a while, right? So the eating organic, making it a priority, and I buy 90% of my clothes at the thrift store so that I can afford to buy the organic food. If you pay $1 per pants or $2 per pants, it's easy to afford good food. not pay $100 for a pair of pants. Oh my God, that's too expensive. And so used clothes are the best. Then all the chemicals that they put in the clothes when they make them are washed out too, and that's a bonus. Chemicals, chemicals everywhere, and hardly any been tested. Yeah, so eating organic helps keep me away from Roundup, which is a really toxic cancer-causing chemical. In the United States, if you went to Vietnam and you got a certain list of cancers caused by Agent Orange, they will give you a treatment and full ride and everything. The U.S. government knows Agent Orange, which is Roundup, causes cancer. And now Monsanto's even been sued for billions of dollars because it hurts people. And so by eating organic, you avoid all that Roundup. I mean, there's still some probably in the water. That's why it's 99%, because even Roundup can be in the air if you're in a real agricultural area. They're spraying it in the air, so it gets everywhere, right? So it's so important to encourage all your friends to grow organic so that we're not doused in toxic chemicals, right? So that's what I want to share on this channel. I just want to share how we can eat better, how we can, remind you to go to your local farmers markets or create one if you don't have one. Yeah, go around to the local farmers and see how many you got, how many you can help to create a little market. We all need help getting new customers. So if you want to eat better, go driving around and look for some farms or get out the internet. Put in local farms and see what you find. It's so important. Oh, I'm sweating in here, look out. You'll never know what you find when you go out looking for farms. You could even grow your own food by getting some poop when you're at a farm. Because everybody needs poop. Because there is no vegan food. Not good, wholesome food is grown with poop. And if you need poop, guess what? You got animals. So you need animals to grow all kinds of food. That's for sure. And so in 1994, so eating organic. So now I'm 58 years old. I'm going to be 59 in November. I've gone through menopause. I'll note the hot flashes. And one of the reasons I want to share this is to help women like me going through menopause to be able to do it without hormone replacement. And if we eat organic and we stop eating sugars and don't eat too many heavy carbs, we won't have as many hot flashes. Because that's another thing that I've learned on my journey. The more carbs I eat, the more I sweat, and the more hot flashes I have. Oh, and if you eat a lot of garlic and ginger, that could give you hot flashes. I went to an Ayurvedic practitioner and I was telling her about my hot flashes, and she said, well, do you eat a lot of garlic and ginger? I said, yeah, every day. She said, stop eating those and the hot flashes will quit being so sweaty, because I was sweating the bed and having to put a new towel down. Change the sheets every day. I'm sure some of you ladies understand that. And it worked. I quit eating the garlic and ginger and I quit sweating through the bed. I didn't believe her, but she was right. So that's another thing. Quit eating garlic and ginger, and that'll help you to be able to not have as many sweats and heat. That's for sure. Because we can help each other. And just by there's so many chemicals. Even in this book, How to Get Well by Pablo Arol, that my ex-husband Jeffrey read and taught me. It says in here, don't eat food doused in poison. And that's what the chemicals are in our modern food system, is poison. The plants need poop to grow, not nitrogen, phosphorus, and NPK, whatever those, nitrogen, phosphorus, and NPK. I can't remember all of them. But anyways, those three chemicals. No, we need lots of things in the poop. We need all the vitamins, and we need the iron, and we even need the bacteria, because that helps the plants grow. It feeds the plants. And then the plants feed us. So here on the channel, I'm just going to do my best to inspire you and help you to really realize you can change your life. You can feel better by changing what you put in here and what comes out of here too. the mouth. Yep. So by eating organic, we could totally feel better, work better, and just have a better life. We'd get the Alzheimer's gone, we'd get the ADHD gone, and we'd get the autism gone, because it's the chemicals in the food, in the vaccines, in the water, in the air, all that stuff we need to get rid of. Because better living through chemistry is a big lie. It was just to make more money. That's how you make more money, is through chemistry. But it's not a better life. No. Chemicals are harmful to us, and they make our lives shorter. We thought it made it easier, but they just made it more. We got a lot of little, what would you call it, autoimmune issues now. We don't die of dysentery, no, but we're very uncomfortable with autoimmunity for a long, long time. And for me, I want to feel good. That's why I eat good, and that's why I'm going to do my best to inspire you, to motivate you, and to be an example for you of how if you do what I do, you might feel better. So come back again tomorrow, and we'll share more about how you can take care of your beautiful meat suit. I love you. If there's a subject you want to talk about, write to me. happinessishealthy@gmail.com. I'd love to hear all about anything you want to share. I love to listen, and I love to help people feel better. Eat fat, not carbs. Our brains are fat, so eat fat, and lots of it. Cow fat, coconut fat, chocolate fat, one of my favorite kind of fats. Oh my gosh. So anyways, thanks for eating organic. Thanks for coming along on the ride. And thanks for choosing happiness. Don't wait for it to find you. Choose it every day. I love choosing happiness. So thanks for letting me be your happiness enhancer today. I love you all. See, that's why my teeth are yellow, because it takes chemicals to get them clean. I'm not putting no bleach in my mouth. So I just suffer with kind of yellow teeth. But anyways, I love you all. Just my ego and a little vanity showing. Take care. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.